A very good morning, children. Today, children, we shall take up a English composition topic, report writing. I'm sure you've done it in the earlier class, but we'll just revise how a report is written. All right? It's very easy. Let's start. Now, what is a report? A report is a clear and concise document. You can write it around 200 words. Okay, it has to be in 200 words. And what is the purpose of a report? It can be for an event or an incident, and you write it for a particular audience. All right. Now, report is written for school news, a school magazine, for journals, or for newspaper. I'm sure if you read the newspaper, you'll see the news that is given. It's a report. It's in the form of a report. Okay. So your report has to be clear and concise. Concise means it has to be brief. Okay. So today what report we're going to do, we're going to see on an event. Okay. And another on incident we'll see in the next video. So let's just see what points you need to remember while writing the report. First thing is it has to be written in past tense. Always remember, you are reporting means it is past tense. The event or the incident has already taken place. Don't use first person. First person is what? I, me. To use the third person. Use indirect speech. Now, indirect speech means what you know. Direct speech is with punctuation. So here we will write in indirect speech. And you will use the passive voice. Alright. So remember these points when you're writing the report. Now, report writing format. Let's see what is the format like when you write a report. Now, very important, the first thing is you have to have a heading. Okay, you write in capital letters the heading of the report, because when you read, you read any news, it has a heading. So it has to be having a heading. Okay. Then reported by, we write here reported by, and you write the name of the person or whatever. It depends on who is reporting. Okay, the designation of that person. On your left hand side, you write the place, the date. Okay, and then you come to the body of the letter. Now, body is what you're going to write there in paragraphs. Okay, so you start with the introduction. In the first line, you can start with what is the report about? Who? Okay, who are the people involved in that? When it took place and where. All this is very important when you're writing a report. Okay, children? And why. Okay, so you see all these questions have to be answered when you're writing a report. And volunteers' participation. Like if you're writing, like we are doing on event. No, we are writing an event. Today we shall see a report on an event. So volunteers' participation. Then the main content, how the event started, and what were the highlights of the events. Okay, you're going to write about the events, how it started, and what were the highlights, means what are the main things of the event. And conclusion, we'll summarize the end of the event with a positive note. Okay, positive note is happily ended or whatever. We talk about it in the end, in the conclusion part. So let's see one report. Okay, now this report we're doing is of an event. And what is the event here now? Write a report on the Republic Day celebration in your school. Okay, the event is the Republic Day celebration. So, as I told you, we go by the rules, the points that we have already discussed. We start off first writing the title. India, proud to be a republic. Okay, now since it is written by a student, we write it as by a student reporter. Write the place, Mumbai, comma, and the date there. Okay, just mention the date. Now, Republic Day, we're talking about in 26 Jan. So you see the date comes after that because you're reporting after that. Okay, children. Now, Republic Day was celebrated with great enthusiasm and high spirits in the Gloria Convent High School compound on 26 January. Okay, So here we are mentioning what is the place, okay, and the date here. Fine. Now the national flag was hoisted at 7:30 a.m. by the principal of our school, Mrs. Rochelle Fernandez. Now here, children, I did not put the name of our school because I just thought it's better when you're writing, since you're writing paper for your board exam, don't reveal your school names. Okay, you can always put another school name. It's always better. All right, so therefore I just chose another name of the school. You can put any name of the school, okay, children, and you can put any name for the principal. So Mrs. Rochelle Fernandez, and the national anthem was sung by the school choir while the entire audience stood at attention. Students gave speeches and sang patriotic songs. Asif Mehta spoke on what freedom means to me. Sara D'Souza spoke on why I am proud to be an Indian. The principal, Mrs. Rochelle Fernandez, addressed the students, teachers, and parents and exhorted the people. Exhorted meaning where you encourage. Okay, you encourage the people present to cherish the democratic ideals that democracy has given everyone. All those present were told to cherish the freedom that our forefathers and leaders had fought for. After the singing of the Vande Mataram, the vote of thanks was given by Sunita Shah, a student of Standard 10, and the crowd gradually dispersed. Now, if you look at the report that is given here, everything is completed here in the report, okay? It's given concise, it is clear, okay? The topic is on Republic Day. You have written the title also, India Proud to be a Republic. You can write any title, children, that is up to you. It's by a student reporter. You mentioned that on your right hand side, on your left hand side, the place and the date is important. Now here we saw when we are writing the report, we have to write the date of it, okay, when, what, who were involved and why, okay. So you're talking about why, because it's a Republic Day celebration. You spoke about the different events, whatever took place, what are the different things that happen, okay, in the Republic Day celebration. You mentioned that, okay. You mentioned the names of people also. And here in the conclusion, you have given it a happy ending. After the singing of the Vande Mataram, the vote of thanks, okay, what happens? The crowd gradually disperse. They move away, okay, they move out. So this is what a simple, report is about. It is about an event. Now you can have, reports on incidents that happen, okay. It could be that we will do in the next video. Now for your homework, you are going to write, recently your school organized a science exhibition. So you write a report on the special features of the exhibition and the reasons for its success. You have had science exhibition in school, okay? So you have an idea rather how you're going to do, write a report, okay? The points are already given there, children. Please follow the points and write this in your English composition book, okay? This report has to be written in your English composition book. So I hope you've understood what the report writing is. You've done it in the earlier class. I've just revised this topic with you. Please write this homework. Thank you, children, and God bless you.